hot weather. Now with that up close view there, you might have noticed her tail is very broad and wedged, making them extremely agile in the air. We're going to demonstrate this for you right now. Our trainer here has a piece of meat. He's going to throw it up in the air and see if she can catch it. Up it goes. Oh, just missed it. I don't know how long Dee would last in the wild. Now we're just going to make sure she flies back to her trainer there. Now I'm going to ask for a brave volunteer. Does anybody want to have a Harris Hawk fly to their arm? How about you right here? You seem very here today. Perfect size for the item.
Ayan nga.
Baka na ng birds of prey pagkain. I'm going to get you to put this on your left hand, okay? I also have a little piece of meat. But please don't eat it, okay? It's for the bird. Now I just want you to turn your back to the bird. Keep your arm out nice and straight, just like a tree branch, okay? And whenever Dee is ready, here she comes, flying nice and low to the ground, right up there. Doing a great job. Let's give her a round of applause. It's very natural up there, and there she goes. Now before you take a seat here, do you think you could give me a guess how much you think she weighed? Do you think she was more or less than 10 pounds? Less? What do you guys think? More or less than 10 pounds? Less, you're right. She is less than 10 pounds. You might be surprised to know that she does only weigh 2 pounds. Now their weight is a little bit deceiving. They are made of thousands of feathers, and they also have hollow or spongy bones just to make them as lightweight as possible to be able to fly. Now that we have her away, we will be flying one of the largest birds we do fly here. She's actually so big we can't handle her on our glove. Here she comes right between the two stands there.
Wow!
Now we usually get that reaction when she comes flying out here. She's quite an impressive bird. Now this is Muriel, and she is one of our marabou storks. Now despite this giant size here, you can see she's very agile. She catches these pieces of meat out of the air using her beak. Now these guys are primarily scavenger birds out there in Africa where they're found. You can tell this just by looking at her head. You'll notice she doesn't have any feathers up there. So what they like to do is soar around using their good sense of smell to seek out a dead animal that they can feast on. Now there has been a record of 200 of these giant birds feeding on a single elephant carcass. That was in Kruger National Park in Africa.
So yung bird daw laki, oh?
Now she's up close here. Tell me, what do you guys think? Is she a good-looking bird? No, not really. Yeah, she actually gets the title for the world's ugliest bird. You should just take a second look. She just got a bit of a receding hairline there, some scraggly gray hairs. Heard a few kids say, you know, that kind of looks like Grandpa, so I'm not going to say too much. Now, I just want to make sure she's tucked away there. We'll bring